All right, let's do some more spooky stuff. Let's get some more Are You Afraid of the Darks? This time we're going to be extra spooky and not play the whole episode because God forbid I do that and then suddenly, oh no, I get strikes and I can't promote the video because guidelines, whatever. I don't know, whatever. I've kind of ruined the illusion too because obviously my hands go outside of the box. But I'm totally in these forests here. This is definitely where I'm at, not anywhere else. I mean, look at all the spooky fog. Spooky fog. Oh, I see some spooky fog. All right, there's no spooky fog. Let's just get on with it. So today's episode is gonna be one of those cool ones with clowns and junk. And you know, God forbid you're afraid of clowns because you don't have any life experience. But let's pretend like everything's fine and let's just go for it. Let's just get it. I'm excited for this one. I have to admit, this is probably one of my favorite episodes in the entire series, and it's only the second one. This is ones that got you hooked. That first one with the barrel hole and stuff, and you know, the wanting a sample and seeing the guy's, you know, wee wee, or not really, it wasn't really a wee wee, but I made it look like it. Anyway, point is this is a good one. This is a good episode. There's a lot of bad ones. This is a good one. So let's get started. This one is called The Tale of the Laughing in the Dark, and yeah, these kids, and I don't even understand how some of the stuff happens, but we'll get there.
The park was called Playland, and it was the best. You could laugh and scream and get scared to death on rides and stuff up on junk food and ditch your parents, all in one night.
All right, what kind of spook house is this really? Like, is this supposed to be scary? I mean, on one end you have a clown that's totally just pasted in there. It's not like this other rest of this building existed beforehand. But then you got yourself the Frankenstein. Okay, fine, that's normal. And the devil, you just have like, oh, Satan, here's Satan. And then it's Dracula. What is this? What's going on here? So, yeah. And round it off with just a random dragon because, you know, for some reason it's in a castle. And you got castles. Everyone knows the biggest horror trope is castles and dragons. Yeah, of course, that's how that works. And of course, you've got all of your like normal things that you find in a scary, spooky, haunted house amusement park ride. Like you're gonna have your Frankenstein, you're gonna have your really budget like Dracula, and then you got this guy here that's just doing this nice little shaky head thing in a really suggestive manner. Is he like, you know, SFing himself? If you don't know what SFing is, take a guess. It's the first letter of two words. Just saying, that's kind of what it looks like. A little bit of this number. Anyway, just moving on. And of course, you got all the room of doors. Like, what's with the room of doors? The scariest door of all, obviously, door number 6. And it's probably the most scared reaction I've ever seen a kid make in my entire life. Do I look scared?
You ever been in there?
No. Let's go in. What's the matter?
I'm not going in there. They say it's really haunted.
Give me a break.
I heard the same thing. Weird things happen in there. Something to do with the clown.
Ouija, it's a kiddie ride.
Alright, so we've got our 3 protagonists here. I don't know what either of the other two's names are yet, but the first one here on the left, his name is Ouija. What kind of a name is Ouija? Like, when did that become a name? Like, when I first started watching the show, I was so, like, I just thought I was mishearing it. Like, I heard it wrong. But then they keep saying Ouija. What is that? W-E-E-G-E? But then you get Nintendo that's like, they changed Luigi to Ouija. Like, is it supposed to be, like, the short version? I guess it makes more sense than calling, you know, Hank Henry. I guess that makes more sense. Or Richard Dick. I guess Ouija makes some sense. It's still stupid.
Excuse me, lad. Don't believe in old Zebo, eh? Pick the wrong door, and there he'll be.
All right, so long story short, the kids chicken out and they say, we're not going to go in because, it's stupid, right? Stupid kid ride. And then the other two are actually afraid. And now they're hanging out in their bedroom, which for some reason is a damn hockey rink. What? There is nothing more Canada than this. Like, having a hockey rink in your own... Is this even real? Like, is this just what people imagine happens in Canada? Like, every kid grows up with hockey nets and stuff in their bedroom? It seems a little bit weird.
He ran into the spook house, and he would have gotten away, except for one thing.
The cigar.
Cigar?
Zebo smokes cigars. The police figure he threw one away in the spook house because the whole place caught fire with him inside.
All right, so they explain the origins of the whole Zebo mythology here, and it's basically, the clown was stealing everybody's money. All the crowds from the circus were like, let's go get this guy. They chased him into the fun house, and for some reason he was smoking a cigar because... well, I guess he was celebrating his clean escape and somehow lit the whole thing on fire. It makes no sense. I would have to imagine, maybe they set it on fire. He kind of becomes a bit like Freddy Krueger at that point. I was hoping it would kind of go in that direction, like Freddy Krueger for kids. Take out the kitty diddling and just have like a clown that's, kills himself. But hey, I don't know. They went with it. It's okay, I guess.
I bet he likes to trap small children inside. And tickle them! Tickle, tickle, tickle! Here comes Zebo to tickle you!
You think maybe that was a little bit extreme, just like playing kids games, running around chasing each other, and then suddenly smash them in the face with trash can lid? That seems like a bit of an overreaction too. I don't know, maybe just say no. Maybe just say stop. I don't see the need to go ECW on this.
Because I think you're just as chicken as we are. You just don't want to admit it.
You're gonna eat those words.
Okay, so Josh here grabs Ouija and teleports him like Raiden style into the park, and suddenly Shazam, it's nighttime again. And now they're gonna go in there and they're gonna steal the clown's nose, and then he's gonna make him wear it. It seems perfectly reasonable, honestly. Aside from the teleportation part, everything else so far. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Kind of cool. Okay, so everything else in this place made perfect sense, guy like jiggling head, it's a bit suggestive, bit weird, yes, fine, but like Dracula, Frankenstein, all that kind of stuff, fun mirrors, whatever, the dragon spitting flame, just having an open flame that anybody could walk into, maybe that's a bit unsafe. I don't know if you should send kids into something like this, because pretty easy to catch on fire. Who knows if they know how to stop, drop, and roll? All I know is that they're going to be barbecued, and not much you can do about it.
All right. Thanks, guy. You just made me a hero. I'm the guy who beat Zebo.
Okay, so Josh here gets the nose, then all of a sudden the fog starts coming through the door because, who knows, it's just like magic. He's taken the nose, and the ghost of Zebo is now pretty pissed. So I wonder what's going to happen. Certainly not a clown chasing him around, right? Hopefully not a clown that we never see. Maybe we'll see a clown, maybe not.
Enough, all right? You're a hero and I'm a loser. What can I say?
Now, let's not be bad sports. Besides, you look much better with the nose on. I'll get it for you.
Oh, missed it by that much. Almost saw the clown. That would have been cool, right? Just like see a clown actually do something. Maybe a shoe. Maybe anything. Ain't gonna see a nose because he took that already. But for the love of God, show something. I guess to a point it works. Like what you don't see is sometimes more scary than what you do see. But still, come on, give us something.
Mom? Dad? It's a joke. He's trying to get me. I'll show him. I'm not scared. He can't scare me with kid stuff. There's no such thing as Zeebo the Clown. No way. I'll just eat dinner and...
Okay, what kind of reaction is this? Just gonna start setting the table a million times over? Like, what sense does that even make? A normal person like me, like anybody else, would probably just grab a knife, like a big old chef's knife or something, and be like, all right, I'm gonna kill me a clown tonight. But no, this kid's like, I'm gonna have me a lot of dinner.
Oh, how can that burn so fast?
Okay, so the actual scary thing is the calluses on this kid's hands. He just grabbed that smoking, burning pot out of the microwave, barehanded, and nothing, just nothing. He's like, oh, this is fine. This can't possibly be like 1,000 degrees right now. I make a baked potato in the microwave in like 10 minutes, and I can't touch the bowl. It's so damn hot. This kid's pulling out the forges of Isengard.
Cigar smoke?
Okay, so of course Josh is like reasonably scared and wants to make amends, so he's gonna go back and give the nose back. What I did not expect though is this. Okay, so 2 questions. Number 1, who the hell is selling this kid a box of cigars? Like, that makes no damn sense at all. Like, who's gonna sell a kid tobacco looking like that? You know damn well he ain't 21 or 18, depending on, at this time it was 18. But that aside, also, where did he get the money to buy all those damn cigars? Like, is this kid rich? Because, like, that amount of cigars, that's at least like $100 back in that time. Those, like, just a couple cigars usually costs like $5-6 a cigar. An entire damn box, it's got to be at least $100, maybe $200. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's the most fun in the park when you're laughing in the dark.
Okay, so everything's resolved here, tied up in a nice, tight package, except maybe the guy with the red striped suit, maybe he's Zeebo, because he's sitting there smoking one of his cigars. I never really noticed that until recently, but, you know, I mean, actually, pretty good episode. Gotta be honest, it's pretty cool to watch as a kid. I really liked this one. If you're a fan of, you know, clown stories like it, I mean, there was a balloon, I guess. It said it on it, but, you know, not just it. But yeah, pretty good episode. I liked it. I hope you guys did. Tell me what you thought of it in the comments below. Tell me if you remember any of the stuff. Aside from that, hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, try not to die.